Hello everyone and welcome to another digital resource guide video from the Minot Public Library. These are short videos to help you learn how to navigate the digital resources that you have access to through the MPL with your library card and our website. So today we are going to be talking about Novelist. This is an awesome website to find new books to read, to search for like different books within different genres, find your favorite authors, things like that. So this is the Novelist homepage, but I'm going to go back to the Minot Public Library homepage and show you how to get there quick. So if you come to our homepage, you go to Digital Resources, and then Novelist is going to be under the Educators tab about halfway down the Educators tab, Novelist Plus right here. Or as always, you can sort alphabetically under N for Novelist. So this is the homepage, and we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. Actually, first I have a quick note. So just a reminder that the Minot Public Library does not have all of the books that are listed in Novelist. So just because our websites are linked doesn't mean that if you find something on here that necessarily we are going to have it. However, you can always request books for us to purchase or use our interlibrary loan system in order to get a book if we don't have it and you found it on here and you really wanted it. So quick general note for everyone. And now we're going to go ahead and get started. So across the top, we've got our home button, our browse by, so you can browse by genre, appeal, theme, award winners, audiobooks. So that's just a quick way to browse if you kind of know what you are looking for. They've got the especially for link. So for readers advisory, those are articles and book lists to use if you are, say, trying to start a book club or create some kind of recommendation list for something. If you are in the education field at all, readers advisory and also this working with youth button are going to be really helpful. These are going to be book lists and articles to help kind of find books for younger audiences and just for like book clubs in general. And then we have our quick links. So we have the author read alikes. These are, or this link is going to take you to um, articles and book lists for specific authors. If you have an author that you really enjoy, but you're kind of looking to branch out, maybe you've read all of their books and you want to read things that are similar, you can use the author read alikes page to find authors who have similar writing styles, themes, genres, everything like that. Book club resources. Again, if you're starting up a book club, this is a great resource. It has over 600 book guides that have summaries and discussion questions and author information, as well as just book recommendations. So this is really great if you're trying to start up a book club. There are book display ideas if you need to create book displays. There's a list of books that have been made into movies and TV shows. There are curriculum connections for educators, people in daycares and schools who need to create lesson plans. These are really good sources for that. Genre outlines are kind of articles and book lists that are describing the genres and giving just a good overview of what they all are. And then there are simple grab and go book lists. So if you need quick recommendations for a specific theme or subject, these grab and go book lists are amazing. We used them when we were coming up with our list for our sweater weather reading program. Every month we're having a different theme, and so using these grab and go book lists was extremely helpful in finding the books that we are recommending for each theme. And then they have their featured articles that they are promoting on their website. So different kind of bookish literature articles for everyone. And then we have the How Do I button. So if you are having some difficulty finding things on the website, this is a great resource to use. It's like a frequently asked questions sort of thing. You can, click on how to find books by appeal or can I get alerted when there is new content. So if you have any of these questions, this is a good place to go. We are going to go into, say, the genre outlines real quick. And I just want to show, so this is what the genre outlines is. It's just book lists and articles that are about different genres. So this one is manga for teens. There's LGBTQIA fiction, fantasy, cozy mysteries. So there's all kinds of great things in the genre outlines in general. But what I really wanted to show you is that most of these links up here on the left-hand side when you're in them is going to have this refine results area, and you can do exactly that. You can refine your results. You can filter things down to make it easier to find what you're looking for. So you can narrow by the age of your audience, fiction, nonfiction. You can change the publication date. There are also additional limiters here if you want series titles, or if you're looking for something that is a standalone, you can exclude series titles. So there are all kinds of ways that you can filter your results to narrow things down so that you can easily find something or find what you're looking for. And now we are going to go back to the homepage quick and learn how to do a basic search. So it's very easy. There's the search bar at the top up here. You can search by keyword, title, author, series, or narrator. And we are just going to go ahead and put in, let's say, magic. So this is automatically going to show me any titles that have the word magic in it, or not all of them, but the most popular ones. Series titles or reader's advisory articles that have the word magic in it. But I'm just going to go ahead and search and see what we all come up with. All right, so right away across the top, we can narrow this down by regular books, audiobooks, series, authors, or lists and articles. So if you know which of those materials you're looking for, you can narrow it down that way. And then again, you can refine your results over here: age, fiction, nonfiction, publication date. But now you have the options too, where you can sort by tone. So if you want something that is suspenseful or whimsical, you can change it up by storyline. So if you want something that's very character driven, or own voice, which is really popular, you can change all of these different things to really narrow down your results and find something that is right for you. And then over on this right-hand side, you can sort it by relevance, author, title, all of these different options. The detailed list is going to be like this, where it'll give you the title, the author, the summary, and all of that information. Or you can do a brief, compact, or grid view if you want something that's a little simpler and you're just kind of browsing a little bit more. You can also change how many results you're getting on each page. So that is how to do a basic search. And then once you are in each individual book, you'll get a lot more information. You'll get what different forms of the book there are. So if they have audiobooks, and then it'll give you kind of different subjects and things that the book is about. So if you want to know more about what is actually in the book, you can come down here and it'll show you the subject headings. All right, and now let's learn how to do a little bit more of an advanced search. You're probably not going to need this very often, but one really cool thing about the advanced search, so you can change all of these really specific things. You can narrow it down right away by audience, or if there is review, or if you want a certain number of pages. So these are all really interesting, but the really cool ones are you can change the Lexile score or the AR score. So if you're looking for something for this for school and you need something specific for, a kindergartner who is in a certain Lexile range, you can really narrow down your searches that way. And you can also narrow it all down by author's nationality and gender identity and cultural identity. So if you're looking for something with a specific kind of author, you're looking for, something that was written by an Aboriginal Australian, this is a really easy way to find books that way as well. All right, so that was the advanced search. And then we're going to go back to the home page and just finish running down the screen. So over on the left-hand side, they have quick links to different book recommendation lists, like their favorites, or for fans of, you can click and it's for fans of Gilmore Girls, for fans of Stranger Things. If you click on that, it'll give you quick book recommendation lists. They have this really awesome I'm in the mood for books that are, and so they'll have different kind of specific genres up here, and they'll give you really quick recommendations for that. And if you just hover over a book, it will show you the title, the author, and the description real fast, so you can quickly find something that you want. And then my favorite part of Novelist is their appeal mixer. So we're going to get to that in just a second. They also have the keeping up with the genres. So if you are a fan of mystery, if you go into here, they're going to have all of their book lists about mystery, all of their articles about mysteries. So this is really great if you are a hardcore genre fan and you want to learn more about your specific genre. They also have their featured audiobooks and featured award winners down here. But now we're going to go back up to this appeal mixer because this is my favorite part about Novelist. So this is making your own appeal mix. And so you can select your age first of all, and then your categories. So they have character, illustration, pace, storyline, tone, and writing style. So you can really get into the nitty gritty of what kind of book that you want to read by sorting through all of these. So character, do you want a brooding character? Do you want a very flawed character? You can change the pace. So if you want something that's kind of leisurely paced, you don't want it to be really action packed, you can change that. You can change the tone. So if you want something that's really humorous or you want something that's more gruesome or haunting, you can change your tone. So this appeal mix, once you come up with everything, so let's just put in some random, oops, not two paces. Let's put in some kind of random answers here and find titles, and it's going to give you, okay, so nothing for that category. Okay, I'll think about it a little more. So let's go with an awkward, oh, I don't want illustration. Let's do an awkward, character-driven, funny book in teen and see what comes up. So fangirl, so that is, but it'll give you these really specific results based on what you put in, which is a really easy way to find new books if you know what you want to read, but not specifically what like title you want to read. So that is an overview of Novelist. It is a wonderful resource that you can use to find new books. And that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one.